I mean, like in Thailand, most of beautiful girls have a dick. Yeah.
Guys, I can't wait to read the comments on this one. I'm pretty sure the comment section is going to be absolutely crazy. And I promise you, I am not going to censor a single comment on this video. Keep in mind though, guys, if you say something that's absolutely crazy and out there and you curse a lot in it, YouTube is going to hold that comment, but I'll do my best to try and go through and allow all of the comments on this video, because this one I'm really looking forward to. Why, hello there guys, and welcome to my new little slice of paradise. I am here in Kanome at this awesome beach bar called Johnny's Bar. And I'll show you guys this spot in another video, but this video, guys, it is all about why do Western men have this crazy fascination with ladyboys? And if you are fascinated with ladyboys, or if you just find them attractive, does that make you gay? Again, guys, I can't wait to read the comments on this one. I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious. So let's jump right in, boys. As you guys are well aware, Thailand is, well, it's known for its ladyboys. No question about that at all. And I'm not talking transgender crap like that. I'm talking full-blown, full-bore ladyboys, okay? And you have to remember that in Thailand, ladyboys are completely intertwined to all parts of the culture. They're in every single industry that you can think of. Ladyboys are not just strictly in the industry. You'll find professional doctors, lawyers, politicians, actors. The ladyboys are completely intertwined in society here. It's not the same as it is in the West. Not only that, guys, let's face it. I mean, you look at some of these ladyboys and they are shockingly gorgeous. You know, it's it's a common joke, or it's a common theme with most guys that are here that, you know, the prettiest girls in Thailand are ladyboys. No question at all. If you see a girl out in public and she is absolutely smoking hot, there's a very good chance she's not a lady. I'm just telling you now. And it makes going out, well, it makes going out a whole lot of fun. I'm going to tell you something, because, you know, you'll start playing that game. Is she or isn't she? Listen, it's happened to me a bunch of different times where I've been out, I've seen a girl, and you're all of a sudden like, oh, I'm not 100% sure. I can remember sitting in a restaurant one time, and I had this girl that she was sitting in front of me, and oh my. Finally, she turned around and asked me if I would take a picture of her so she could send it to her boyfriend. And that's when I realized that, oh, wait a minute, this is definitely not a girl. Once I saw the hands and I heard the voice, yeah, no, definitely not a girl. You'll be walking down the street, guys, and you will see, again, some of the most beautiful women in the world. And you'll start questioning, once you get to Thailand, is that a woman or is that a guy? And my question for this video, this is an interactive video, guys. I want you to, in the comment section, tell me, does it make someone gay if they find ladyboys attractive? Because I'm going to tell you something. Take a look at her. That is shockingly gorgeous. Now this is Chinny. She is probably the most famous ladyboy of them all. Her and her boyfriend Roman have a massive following. These guys are making, let's just say they're making a small fortune with their videos and stuff. And I find her incredibly funny. I love the content, and flat out, I'll tell you, I could look at her all day long, and that is a guy. No question at all. Does that make me gay? I don't know. I know this much. Roman, who is her boyfriend, doesn't feel that he's gay because, again, he's attracted to her because how she looks like a woman. Now, I'm not going to get into all of the parts and what parts may or may not be there anymore. With Chinny, it's still there. I'm just going to leave it at that. That really, for me, would freak me the. However, for Roman, doesn't bother him in the least bit. What do you think about that? Does it make Roman gay that he's dating a ladyboy? I'm not sure. I'll tell you this much. I have lots of friends down on Phuket that are in relationships with ladyboys, and it's no different than guys having actual real girlfriends. Does it make them gay? I don't know. To use a sports analogy, I guess it comes down to, are you pitching or are you catching, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I've heard some pretty wild stories about ladyboys, and they have special skills. I have one friend that he frequents a ladyboy usually once or twice a week because she is incredibly skilled at a certain sexual favor that he loves. He's not doing this, doing that, but he loves one thing that she does better than anybody else, he tells me. And he swears up and down that the ladyboys are the best at, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I gotta try and be somewhat PG for YouTube. Does that make him gay? I don't know. I don't know, because again, we're talking about these girls who look at these girls. They're absolutely mind-blowing gorgeous. And yes, I do call ladyboys girls. I don't call them men. I don't call them guys. I call them girls. I call them dear or she. I've lived here for 5 years. To me, I don't care. In all honesty, I don't care what you do, who you do. Honestly, to me, it doesn't make any difference at all. I can say this much personally. I've never had a ladyboy experience that I'm going to admit to on YouTube. Have I had one? You'll never know. I will say this much. I've definitely been that guy that was sitting there drooling over a girl to find out that I was actually macking on a guy. So it's, it is what it is. Has it happened to you? Have you been in Thailand and misidentified someone and then, felt like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? It happens all the time. It really does. And to me, I think it's just hilarious. I've talked many times, how do you tell whether or not someone's a ladyboy or not? I think the only possible way that you can tell is to get them to put their arm out like this. And if their arm goes straight like mine does, or if you're a guy, try it. Your arm's gonna go straight. If it cocks off to the side, oh, I shouldn't have used that word, huh? If it goes off to the side like this, you can be sure that it's a girl, guys, okay? You can't tell with the Adam's apple. I mean, look, you can't even see my Adam's apple. What does that tell you? I'm not sure. A lot of ladyboys, like the absolutely fantastic Chinny, has had her Adam's apple shaved down. So you can't see it anymore. Listen, I know guys that, they're married here in Thailand, and they have side pieces that are ladyboys. They're married to women, actual full-blown women, like biological women, but they actually do go out and have some fun with ladyboys from time to time. I only know a couple guys that are catching, I guess that's the best way to put it. That's where I think we've crossed the line as to we can actually 1000% say that, yeah, that's gay. That's pretty sure. Look, if you're catching, you're down the road past where a lot of the guys are. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of the guys that come to Thailand are having ladyboy experiences. About 37% of men that come to Thailand actually admit to having a ladyboy experience of some kind, okay? Now that's guys that pick up ladyboys, that's guys that have sex with ladyboys, that's guys that are out, and have got themselves into a situation and they found out that, oh, this is a ladyboy. So 37% of men admit to it. How many guys are actually doing it? Because I'm sure there's tons of guys that won't admit it. I know guys that are so, you know, anti this and anti that, and they pretend like they're these big macho guys, but at the end of the day, they have ladyboy experiences. I know a couple retired military guys that, you know, they'll run around trying to beat gays up, but they come here and they have ladyboy experiences all of the time. It's insane. I've even talked about, you know, my crazy situation where the guys that used to live beside me at one of the places, they had this ladyboy that kept coming over, and one guy didn't know she was a ladyboy, the other guy knew, and it was pretty insane. I also had a Canadian fellow that got me to go pick up a ladyboy on my bike, and that was a horrific experience for me, simply because the ladyboy was really excited and she kept moving really close to me, and now you can picture she's sitting behind. Oh, it was horrific, boys, it was. Does it make you gay if you are attracted to a ladyboy? In the comment section, let me know what you think, boys. Also, great news, in about 2 weeks, we're actually going to do an interview with a real live ladyboy down in Phuket. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask the ladyboy, stuff you want to learn about, please, in the comment section, put your questions in. But guys, I really want you to flood the comment section. Say whatever you want. Like I said, I'm not going to censor anything. This is an open, honest, fair discussion. Let's see where it goes. I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'm loving Kanome so much. I might spend a few more days here. That's how much I love it here. If you get the opportunity to check this spot out, definitely come to Johnny's Bar. Guys, I'm going to do a full-length video on this in probably a day or two. I think you're going to love this spot. I know I love it. I might see if Johnny will sell it to me. I'm dead serious. I think I have found my little tiny slice of paradise. Anyways, guys, till next time, keep the discussion going and let me know. Does it make you gay if you find ladyboys attractive? And does it make you gay if you have a ladyboy experience? Pitching, not catching, because again, if you're catching, well, yeah. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
60% will like it, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh.
Especially from German.